Hey friend, John here, and today I want to share with you 3 killer Chuck Berry guitar licks. These are going to be in the key of B flat, and they're going to point out some specific things about his solos, like for example, staccato bends, double stops, and even specific ways that he outlined the chord changes in his solos. So let's get straight into it here. The first lick uses what I call staccato bends and sounds like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're in the key of B flat, as I mentioned, and the chord shape that I think of here is just a bar chord at the 6th fret. So 6, 8, 8, 7, 6, 6. What you're gonna do is go to the 8th fret here on the 3rd string. Okay, we're gonna bend that up, and then we're gonna play 6, 6 on the 2nd string. So it starts with 1 bend and then 2 6s there. And then we just alternate bend, 6, bend, 6. Okay, so that's sort of a repeated figure that you can just repeat over and over to build energy in the solo. Then on the last time you could go. This is sort of how you escape out of that repetitive figure. So it starts the same way, bend, and then 6, 6 on the 2nd string, then bend, 6, so that's exactly the same, but we're gonna exit like this, 8, then do a double stop here, 6 and 6 on the 3rd and 2nd strings. Just use my index finger there, hammer to the 7th fret, and then play 8 on the 4th string. So, and with a little rhythm, it sounds like this. So that's the first lick, and it's based out of something called the blues scale. And if you're new to the channel, I want to give you a gift that's really going to help you out with these licks. I put together this awesome PDF guide that shows you the 5 easiest and fastest ways to start jamming the blues anywhere on the neck. And I want to give it to you completely for free. I left a link below this video, just click that, or you can go to johnmclennan.com/bluescales and you can grab this guide as my gift to you. So lick number 2 uses double stops, which is another classic Chuck Berry move. It sounds like this. So here I'm sliding in with my index finger on the 6th fret of the 2nd and 1st strings. And it's starting on beat 1, 1 and 2 and 3. Then after beat 3 there, we're gonna play the 8th fret on the 3rd string, and then do like what we did in the previous lick, where we do that double stop, 6 and 6, hammer to 7, and then 8 on the 4th string. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and then it goes again. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Chuck Berry would again have these repetitive figures, and then what he does with this one, so it's repeating. Then he sort of cuts it in half and just goes, and takes the last 2 beats of that pattern. So it's like a 4-beat pattern. He's repeating it, and then he chops it into a 2, and it just sort of feels like the momentum just keeps going and going. It's really genius. So full lick, and then here's the half lick, and then repeats that. So it almost sounds like it's getting faster, but it's just like what he's doing to the lick. Then you can get out of it like this. This is just a little bluesy lick here. We're bending the 8th fret on the 3rd string. 1 and 2 and 3 and release it down, and then 6 with a little push, 8 on the 4th string. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. So all together. 10 up to speed with a little rhythm, it sounds like this. This last lick is also in the key of B flat, and it sounds good going from the F chord back to the B flat, like a 5 to a 1, or you could just play it over the 1 chord as well. Here's what it sounds like. So I'm starting off with that little staccato bend like we did before on the 8th fret of the 3rd string. Then I'm gonna do this little rake, and that's just rolling 6 and 6 on the 2nd and 1st strings. I just go down with my pick. And then 9, 8, 6 on the 2nd string. Then here's a nice choice, 8, 6, okay? So this is how it ends. It goes 8, 6 on the 1st string, then the 2nd string, 9, 8, 6, 3rd string, 8, 6, 7, 4th string, 8, 5th string, 8. 4th string, 8. So. And really that's outlining this B flat chord that we played at the beginning of this lesson. So he's just sort of dancing around those notes and coming up with a great phrase. Here's what it sounds like again with a little rhythm. So take those 3 licks and see if you can work them into your solos. A great way to do this is to practice over some rhythm with a looper pedal or some backing tracks. Just try to drop some of these licks in. And to help you work this out where you can go anywhere on the neck with this, grab my blues scale PDF guide. This is gonna show you the 5 easiest and fastest ways to start jamming the blues anywhere on the neck. Just go to johnmclennan.com/bluescales. You can grab that right now while it's still available. It's really gonna help you out. So hope you enjoyed this video. As always, thanks for watching, thanks for listening, and for more blues guitar, check out this video next.